Deja vu. Didn't I just see you do this the other day?
Oh, well, I'm only going for a couple of days.
So why are you packing for a month?
You know me. Have to be prepared for a heat wave or a snow blizzard in Chicago this time of year.
So why don't you just not go?
I have to go, Ross. I want to receive my award.
They could mail it to you.
I'm going.
Okay.
I'm not doing this to punish you, Ross. I have to sort out a few things. This isn't against you. This is for me. Maybe even for us.
For us? I like the sound of that. Blake? I want to show you something here. I found all the negatives of the photographs that Tory stole from us.
You mean the ones where she X'd out my face? That was wishful thinking.
Yes. And that's all it was, too. She wanted to cut you out of my life, but she didn't do it. And I'm going to have these, I'm going to have them all reprinted and restored.
Ross, you see that woman smiling up at you? You see that look in her face? That's trust. Unshakable, implicit trust. I know you can restore the photos. Can you restore the look? That's what I have to find out.
Don't want to forget this.
Oh.
Why don't I drive you to the airport?
That's very thoughtful, Ross. Somebody has to stick around and pick up the kids, though.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What am I thinking about? Okay, then. You do what you need to do. And take what time you need. Just promise that you won't make a decision without me.
I won't.
All right. Oh. Why don't you take these photographs with you? And if you get a spare minute alone, maybe you could look at them. I hope to see you soon.
Hello.
Mrs. Marler,
Yes.
this is Officer Close of the Springfield Police Department. I'm sorry to call you so late, ma'am, but I'm afraid it can't wait. We just found Tory Granger's body.
You found Tory Granger's body?
Yes, ma'am.
In the lake?
Yes, ma'am. Is your husband there, Mrs. Marler? We need someone to come down to the docks and ID the body.
No. No, Ross isn't here. He's picking up our children.
Well, could you possibly come down, ma'am? It'll only take a few minutes.
No, actually, I can't. I'm about to catch a plane.
On your way to the airport. The ME can't begin the autopsy till we get an ID, which means we can't close the case. We don't want this thing to drag on any longer than necessary.
No, we don't. Okay, all right. I can manage it if I leave right now. Tell me where to go.
All right, Dock B, the harbor master's office. It's a small building just past the fuel pumps. If you don't see me out with the divers, I'll be inside. Officer Close.
Okay, got it. See ya. I'm Blake Marlar. I was supposed to meet Officer Close here to identify a body you found in the lake. Hello? Look, I have a plane to catch, so I would appreciate it if somebody would just... Is anybody there? Hello? This must not be the place. They said Dock B. Is anybody there? Oh, I don't like this place. I'm getting out of here.
Mrs. Marlar. Hi, I'm Officer Close. Sorry I kept you waiting.
You know, that's okay, but like I said, I really don't have a lot of time, so, could I just see the body?
You're looking at it.
Excuse me?
You heard me right.
The first time, ma'am. I look pretty good for a corpse, don't I?
Blake will come around. You just have to give her more time.
Oh, I will. I will. Time and space. That's why I didn't discourage her from going away. I mean, I did at first, but then I didn't.
Where did she go?
To Chicago, to this romance writers convention.
And you let her go?
Ollie, they're presenting her with an award.
Honestly, Ross, for a smart man, you can be so thick sometimes.
You know, Blake, the look on your face is priceless. I should die more often.
So you did, you faked it.
You are so smart. You must be a writer. Gee, you know, you and Ross really haven't been getting along that well. I wonder why. Anyway, it really doesn't matter. Long story short, I'm back. You know, it's really amazing how easy it is to fake your own death. I mean, it's a wonder why people don't do it more often. Or maybe they do, we just don't know about it.
Really? How easy is it? Tell me.
Well, you saw for yourself, right? I mean, all I had to do was leave this sweet, sappy little suicide note about how sorry I was to my dear, poor Blake and Ross. It's pretty believable. Right?
It was very.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then I just had to go to the lake and wait for somebody to watch me so that they could witness me jumping in. Only how was I supposed to know that that idiot was gonna jump in after me and follow? I mean, thank goodness I'm such a good swimmer and I got away from him. You know, I was the junior all-state freestyle champion 2 years in a row.
How impressive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then the icing on the cake. I wrapped one of my earrings in my scarf for the divers to find at the bottom of the lake. I thought that that was a particularly nice touch. And then I was watching when Frank gave it to Ross. The look on his poor face. I don't think I've ever seen such anguish.
Anguish? Try relief. In case you didn't notice, when you died, the whole town didn't go into mourning. Everybody wasn't saying, "Ooh, what a loss." They were saying, "What a loser."
You know, this is loaded. I could kill you right now. But We still have so much to talk about. Hey, you want to trade notes on how Ross is in the sack? No? You know, you could really learn something from me, Blake. I know I can definitely learn something from you. Not about that, but other little things, which is why I'm gonna keep you around for a little while.
What do you expect to learn, Tory?
You haven't figured that out yet? You're gonna help me make you expendable, Blake, so I can have Ross all to myself.
Look, you know how hard it is for Blake to trust. And she trusts you more than she ever has anyone. And look what happened. And now she's scared to death to open herself up like that again. And she knows the more time she spends with you and the kids, the more she lets her defenses down.
So you think she went away to protect herself?
The more distance between you, the more in control she feels.
Holly, I'm telling you, that is not why she left. It's not. I mean, she wasn't angry. She was very calm, thoughtful.
But all the same, your first instinct was to keep her here.
Yes, it was, but I didn't have to do that because this is not about Blake running away. She doesn't do that anymore. She's outgrown it. And I think that you should have a little more faith in your daughter.
You think I should have faith? If you had more faith in her, you would have told her the truth when I asked you to.
Okay. Let's not go down that road again.
No, all right, let's not. Nevertheless, I was right about her reaction then, as I am right now. Letting her leave town was a big mistake.
Well, that might be, but there's nothing I can do about it now.
There certainly is. You can go after her and bring her home. You know, Blake wants to feel that she means everything to you. That no matter how many times she says no, that you will pursue her until she says yes. That you will put her first, that you will never give up.
Holly, I've done that.
Do it again. She's testing you, you know. Not consciously, but subconsciously, she wants to know just how far she can push you.
No. Blake is not playing games here. She specifically told me
I don't care what she told you. This is about what she meant. She has a cell phone, right?
Yes.
Come on, Ross. Come on. Give her a call.
You honestly expect me to help you get Ross? Why would I do that, Tory?
Out of the goodness of your heart?
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, you don't have to do anything. I mean, not much. Just be yourself. Ta-da! What do you think?
Oh my God, you dyed your hair?
Not yet, but I will. This is just a little trial run. You know, Blake, I have to be honest with you about something. In all the time I've known you, I never really thought that much about you. I mean, well, of course, unless you count all the time I spend thinking about how much I loathe you. But I mean, as for what really makes you tick, I never really thought about it because all of my time and attention was always focused on Ross. But since I died, I've had all this time to watch you. And I mean, like, really study you. I was at the country club the other night. Yeah, when you put on your little show for everybody.
How did...
Yeah, you and Edmund Winslow dancing on the dance floor. Honey, talk about provocative. And your hair, oh, it was just as brazen. That red hair, glinting in the light. You know, there are some times where I almost understand what it is Ross sees in you. Almost. And, you know, I figured the hair. The hair must have a lot to do with it, so I figured I'd try it for myself. But no, I mean, seriously, everything else aside, I mean, what do you think? Because I really do respect your opinion.
You've totally lost it.
Blake, don't you even think about it. Oh, look at that. It's Ross. Calling you so soon now. That is so sweet. Too bad you're out of range.
Ross! Ross! Tory's alive! Ross! Tory's alive!
I got her voicemail. Blake, it's me. I know that you just left, but I miss you already.
Ross, Tory is alive! Ross!
He's not there. Oh, Blake, your plaintive little cries were all for naught.
Go to hell.
Oh, another lost opportunity, another cross signal. You know, I think this is just another sign that you and Ross weren't meant to be together. You already had him, Blake. You had your chance. He didn't want you. You couldn't even hold on to him.
Well, maybe I don't want him.
Right.
Right. Actually, I'm not sure how I feel about Ross anymore. Maybe I don't. Maybe this isn't worth the fight. I'll just let you have him, okay? He cheated on me. I'm never gonna be able to trust him again, right?
You'd never give up Ross.
He betrayed me. And who knows? Maybe history will repeat itself and he'll betray you too. I'm sure it will. And then you can get a first-hand taste at how I've been suffering. You know, when I think about it, I think that's just what the doctor ordered.
I can't believe that you want me to go to Chicago chasing after Blake.
Ross, Blake wants you too.
But what if you're wrong? What if Blake does want some time alone and there I am chasing after her, ignoring everything she said? She'll be furious and she'll have every right to be.
She won't be furious. She will feel needed, wanted.
Oh, I already think that I've pushed it by leaving a message.
Oh, Ross.
Blake wants me to trust her, and that's what I'm going to do.
So you're just going to wait?
Just wait. For as long as it takes for her to come back to me. And she will. Holly, I know she will.
I can't believe I'm gonna tell you this, Tory. I think I owe you a big thank you.
Why?
When you lured me here, I was on my way to Chicago. I was going to a romance writers convention, but that was just an excuse. See, I needed a couple of days to sort out my feelings about Ross, my doubts. Now, I'm sure I would have come to this conclusion sooner or later.
Back up.
You just helped me get to this conclusion sooner.
And what conclusion would that be, Blake?
As much as there's a part of me that still loves Ross, it's over. We'll never get back what we had, and I will not settle for less. And now he ruined it. So you win, all right? You can have him.
You really expect me to believe this?
Absolutely. Go. Call Ross. Tell him yourself. Tell him the good news. You can celebrate all you want. You know how to use the phone, don't you? Just press send. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. You have hurt me and Ross for the last time. Now you are going to jail. Turn around and start marching.
Okay, Blake, settle down. Just don't hurt me.
Let's go.